This is a very different type of opposition tonight to the one he's faced in the previous couple of rounds. He's not going to get quite as much change. He's going to be matched physically, which perhaps he hasn't had to deal with so far this week. There's a lot of good shape on the backhand. You can see how close the racket face is as he takes it back, which indicates the amount of spin he can get on the ball.
Daniil. 13-14.
Great pickup by Brooksby, and Djokovic went one better.
We know that's the weaker side of Brooksby, and we know that's the slightly more vulnerable side. He's gone there a lot.
He answers with the drop shot.
The reaction as well at the end of this particular point. It was a very good finish. That shot has been compared to the one that Florian Mayer hit, the famous German who had an unorthodox backhand. You remember him? Clearly going to have to be selective when he does play this shot tonight, because he's facing one of the quickest guys from A to B on the tour. That time he was able to get Brooksby a little deeper in the court.
Again, Djokovic.
So Djokovic gathers himself.
With a little bit more aggression than he has done in previous rounds. This was a good hit off a ball that didn't have a lot on it. His actual ground stroke speed, if you combine the forehand and backhand, is the lowest of any of the last 16. You look at the accuracy, it's nice and tight to the line. He's getting the ball moving away from the serve.
Fourth game for Brooksby. Each match he wins closer to that prize.
Daniil. 13-14.
improbable first set is now a game away from going to Jenson Brooksby.
5 games to 1. Love 15.
Whatever they're doing, it's working well.
Brooksby, 6 games to 1.
20 years old. Djokovic, you see what she had in her ear? The American Express radio that fans are able to obtain on the grounds here, and they listen to the TV commentary. Which means that she's watching her husband and listening to John McEnroe talk about it. Djokovic, the clean start we talked about, 7 straight points.
Wow. 15-14.
Not an easy get for Djokovic became well there. The Djokovic game face.
Djokovic leads 2 games to love, second set.
Incredible reach. And you've got to have some serious strength in your core here to be able to keep your stability, keep yourself stable off a volley like that. Wonderful. The perfect slice. There's a part of you, I think, when he takes the racket back and he opens the face, that you're probably actually, as an opponent, just moving in a little bit because you're thinking it's going to be a little bit shorter, but he did.
Brooksby just going deep behind the baseline, just getting everything back.
15-13.
Djokovic goes right at him, and Brooksby handles it.
Deuce.
Decision here from Djokovic. Quite sure what he was thinking. Came from a deep position. It wasn't really even as if the ball was too short.
Yes.
That is saving Djokovic in this game. That's 3 now.
Advantage, Djokovic.
Brooksby got a little fist bump out here a little early, didn't he? I think he wasn't sure. Didn't really do enough with that, did he? He was in position.
Yes.
His forehand has held up so well tonight. He's the side that, you know, is going to break down more often, but he has given nothing away off it.
How close? How close? And again, it's only the second set. It could be a long night ahead. But that's a game you could take that game out, put it on YouTube.
15 left.
And
width opened the space up. You could see how much width he got on the initial backhand cross court. That left the space open.
Absolutely sparkling. Brilliant tennis.
And what we didn't see before was just all the work that he went in. The overhead, the backhand overhead that he hit, that he cut away short, was just played so well. And there was kind of a pregnant pause there, wasn't there? Because no one quite knew whether the ball actually was in the end.
And all of the work, a 20-minute game with Brooksby breaking.
Djokovic leads 4-2, second set.
Certain Frenchman that you mentioned to me, Ted, before we came on air, Fabrice Santoro, and that particular drop shot had a lot of similarities, didn't it?
Yes.
The two hands, the off pace, the width. It wasn't just how good the drop shot was. Too much air to that one. You could see what he was trying to do. Just sat up invitingly for him. It was a very clever drop shot, wasn't it? On the ad side of the court, but the semicircle move proved to be just a little too challenging for him.
Renaud Lichtenstein has been very judicious in calling out the score at the end of these long physical points.
Game and second set.
Djokovic prevails in a 68-minute set, including
1 set all.
Just an epic game that he lost, but he wins the set. And I think, Nick, the point is not that Brooksby's won a couple of rounds. The point that he's standing on this court tonight and going toe-to-toe with number one.
Advantage, Djokovic. 15 love.
And that's the first point that I can think of where you've really heard Brooksby.
Yep.
Video. Again, Djokovic. (30-15).
Yeah.
The look on his face.
Boom goes the dynamite, wasn't it, on that shot? Brooksby for once left standing still.
90 miles an hour on the forehand winner. There's the first blink of the night by Brooksby, and now the field's going to shift dramatically as Djokovic has a double break in the third. Brooksby took a...
I mean, you do kind of feel he's in that sort of situation right now, don't you?
Yes.
He's not going to be able to go another 2 hours out here. It's just not physically going to be doable, so he's going to have to try and take a couple more risks. Easier said than done.
Bill Cowher, the longtime coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a regular here, loves tennis. He's been tested on a few of the overheads as Djokovic. Djokovic to 5-1 in the third.
Point we've seen many times. Djokovic recognising the quality of this shot and the disguise more than anything else.
There is, I think we've seen it tonight, Nick. Don't you think there's so much there for Brooksby if he can? Yeah.
Third set, Djokovic.
So Djokovic
6 games to 2.
Up 2 sets to 1.
Djokovic leads 2 sets to 1.
Pretty much about as well as he could have done, but what a dig. I think he's getting as much elevation on the serve either. It looks to me as though the ball toss has just dropped. Not quite getting up to it as he was.
Again, Djokovic.
Excellent pianist. Plays classical music. Did an interview recently, and Brooksby did not know that Ugo Humbert is an excellent piano player.
This was a good leap. You can consider where he hit this from. He was very close to the net. He still had a lot to do. Rhythm is the exact word that biomechanics will talk about in terms of understanding how it works.
Brooksby will hold. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe that's the answer. Why there isn't one.
Big move made in this match in the rally length of 0 to 4 shots.
30-14. Deuce. Again, Djokovic.
And look at Djokovic.
Again, center match, Djokovic.
Djokovic to the quarterfinals.
3-1, 1-6, 6-3, 6-2, 6-2.